Breaking today, lawmakers ramping up their fight against fraud, holding a series of hearings as a new Wall Street Journal report exposes potential Medicaid abuse, with some providers charging payments as high as $800 an hour for work that can be performed by high school graduates. CMS Administrator Dr. Oz will join us in moments, but first, our Fox Business correspondent, Connor Hansen, is reporting live from the Hill on that for us. Hello, Connor.
Hi, Sandra. Well, the White House has made fraud a priority, and now it's a hot topic here on Capitol Hill, with several committees holding hearings on the topic this week. And just today, this morning, officials from both the Congressional Budget Office and the Government Accountability Office testified about fraud. The GAO estimates the federal government could be losing more than $500 billion to it each year. The agency asked for a multi-million-dollar budget increase to help stop it.
I think when it comes to fraud, it's focusing on the largest programs, the largest and complex programs. So those are the programs that tend to be the most rich because it makes them a high target.
And right now, the House Oversight Committee is marking up a bill that would ban people convicted of fraud from receiving federal funds for 3 years. Yesterday, lawmakers in two separate hearings discussed pervasive fraud in America's foreign aid system and fraud in Medicaid programs.
Schemes are running rampant in a variety of programs, from non-emergency medical transportation to personal care services and substance use disorder treatment. These crimes are despicable, yet we are seeing them occur time and time again across this country.
And this follows the discovery of widespread social services fraud in Minnesota, but investigations will go to all 50 states. The Trump administration, with its new fraud task force, says it's opening a Medicaid fraud probe in Florida. CMA Administrator Dr. Mehmet Oz, who's going to join you in just a few minutes here, called Florida a, quote, hotspot for healthcare fraud, and Governor Ron DeSantis saying they will deploy every resource necessary to root it out. Meanwhile, Democrats in some of these committees claim and argue that these large cuts to federal programs will not help find fraud and might actually make it harder. Sandra?
Okay, Connor, thank you. Live from Capitol Hill on that for us. John?
All right, let's bring in Dr. Mehmet Oz, the administrator of the Centers for Medicaid Services. He joins us now. Doc, great to see you. I just want to point out the stunning increase in costs for autism services. In 4 years, between 2019 and 2023, the cost to Medicare and Medicaid went from $660 million to $2.2 billion. That's a nearly fourfold increase. What is responsible for that?
Folks have figured out how to game the system, and I want to applaud Congressman Joyce. You heard him at the Energy and Commerce Subcommittee hearings where Kim Brandt, who actually spearheads these efforts for us, testified yesterday. She went through all of the numbers that were representative of what you just shared. It's shocking. A fourfold increase. Why? Because you can charge up to $800 an hour for a paraprofessional, sometimes unlicensed individuals, and it turns out what they're doing is watching the child nap or watch Frozen or Smurf 2 or some other activity that doesn't really reflect some imaginary belief that there's going to be a quick cure at the end of this. Plus, they can do stacking, hiring multiple providers at once, and when the state's willing to pay $300,000 to $400,000 per student for these services, guess who gets involved, John? Private equity. They flood it in. They see this as a revenue opportunity. And what we're witnessing is a well-meaning effort to help children who have autism, where you find the one kid in the block who's got a problem and you offer that child services. Well, you know what? If every child on the block is apparently autistic, and if you're able to pay parents to dishonestly claim their children are autistic, which is what happened in Minnesota, you get the kinds of fraud we see there, where they went from an expected budget of $3 million to $400 million. You get the national numbers that you just highlighted. You have states, red and blue, who are suffering because the rules were lax and weak, and folks, fraudsters, took advantage of them. But we're on to them, and we're going after not just autism, which is, of course, a heinous way to steal money from the American taxpayer, but we're also going in for home health care that's unnecessary, hospice care. John, California has 1/3 of, forget Los Angeles. The city of Los Angeles, the county around it, is 1/3 of all hospice centers in the entire country. Is everyone dying in Los Angeles? These are impossible numbers. The number one, right? This is what we're dealing with.
You mentioned a couple of things there. You mentioned onto them and you mentioned Minnesota. Let's take those two things and put them together and watch this exchange back on March the 4th between Nancy Mace and Governor Tim Walz over the explosion in autism charges. Listen to this.
How much money was spent on 2017 for autism in Minnesota? How much?
I don't know. I wasn't the governor.
Okay. Did you not just say that you prepared for this hearing today? $1 million. How much money was spent on autism in Minnesota in 2024?
I don't have the number in front of me. As
Were you governor in 2024?
I was.
And you still said you prepared for this hearing today. It's unbelievable. $343 million was spent in 2024.
I mean, that's a stunning increase in the fact that the governor apparently is unaware of it. But there was, in the Wall Street Journal, there was a company that was profiled called Piece by Piece. And here's what the Wall Street Journal said. Piece by Piece became one of Medicaid's most expensive providers in part by raising its prices, triggering reimbursements as high as $640 an hour for routine therapy that, as you pointed out, can be administered by workers with little more than a high school diploma. Its highest payments were more than 10 times higher than the nation's average. But the crux here is that the woman who owns that company says she never heard a complaint from the state of Indiana about her pricing.
This is a typical example. She was getting 40% of whatever she charged. Well, John, what do you do if you get 40% of whatever you charge? You charge more, which is exactly what she did. She took the money. She bought a beautiful house in Florida, by the way. And Florida's not immune from this problem either. We've got problems in Florida with durable medical equipment suppliers. And in fact, there's twice as many durable medical equipment suppliers. These are wheelchair, cane sellers, et cetera. Twice as many in South Florida than McDonald's. So how is this even possible? It's there because people are not going after the fraud. And I have met, John, with DOJ, FBI, OIG, the top law enforcement people in the space. You know what they say? No one ever listened to us on these topics.
Yeah.
We have patient groups coming forward saying, finally, someone's taking care of the problem because our relatives are getting duped into getting services that are not legitimate. When you allow fraud, waste, and abuse, you actually torch the entire system. And I'm about to release a social media video this afternoon that's going to upset you. When you allow fraud anywhere in the system, you develop other types of fraud around it to feed off that fraud. So, for example, hospice, if you allow hospice care to be done illegitimately, which is what's happening in Los Angeles County, other fraudsters come in and they begin doing, basically, they take seniors hostage, they traffic their information, and although they're not hospice, they make money off hospice.
Yeah,
you create an ecosystem.
Yeah, it's like the head of the octopus and then the many tentacles. And when you consider that we spent $1.7 trillion last year on Medicare and Medicaid, I mean, there's a huge pot of money there. Doc, always great to have you on. Thanks for being with us. Really appreciate it.
God bless you.
All right, we'll see you again soon. Senator?